Everybody here for the interview? Me too. Minions: The Rise of GRU has to do with a young GRU who is trying to assert his dominance as one of the up-and-coming villains in the world. And he has an interview with the Vicious Six, who are the main villains of the day, to try to join their group. They deny him, so in order to show them that he is worth his salt, he steals this very important gem. And at that point, the movie launches into mayhem when they're trying to get it back. GRU wants to be a villain, but I don't. He calls himself a villain. He, poses as a villain, but like a true villain is somebody who is ultimately not a very good person. And I think at his core, GRU is a very good person. He's a good dad. He's a good husband. He's a quirky dude, but he loves the life of villainy, but in the reality of his life, he's kind of a pussycat. And it's interesting to see sort of the genesis of like where he started and what he ultimately turned into. He is extremely eager. All minions are eager, but there is a very high eagerness quotient for Otto. And everything is done with the best of intentions and with the worst of results. We all know Otto. Everyone has an Otto in their life. And as much as an Otto in your life screws up, you can't help but love Otto. The main surprise was, and it was in the writing of it, which I thought was great, that there's just a real earnestness to the character. The first Despicable Me picks up, and GRU is pretty, he's kind of in his own world. He's living a very solitary life, built up a lot of literal and figurative walls around himself. And little GRU hasn't built that up around him yet. He's pretty much available to the world and hasn't been hurt in life as the older GRU had been. So there's a little bit of a purity to that character that was fun to tap into. There's just a sense of joy through the whole thing. It's just, from top to bottom, everyone involved with these movies is just having fun and trying to make something that's enjoyable and ultimately kind and just fun to be a part of.
Okay, hey, are you guys pumped for the movie? Let's go!